Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, from Athens, Greece, and welcome to our daily preview of the upcoming NBA games. Today it's March the 2nd, and tonight's game day offers us 10 games. Let's have a quick look at what we have done yesterday. Yesterday we had no main bets, and from the risky bets, LA Lakers, they easily won their game against Miami Heat, while Minnesota Timberwolves, they collapsed at the fourth quarter and finally they lost. Also, we were a bit unlucky at the teaser parlay. Uh, Although all of them were good, Brooklyn Nets at Sacramento Kings, they had an overtime, and as you know, my statistics are based for regular time only. They doesn't count the overtimes. And although we were good because the score was 100 points each team, finally we lost it at the overtime. They scored more than 21 points at the overtime, and finally we lost. So we lost 35 euros because we bet 16.25 from LA Lakers where we turned, so we lost 35. Now we are minus 138 euros, as we can see in the graph. So tonight we have 10 games, as I said: Detroit at Orlando, Charlotte at Philadelphia, Golden State at Atlanta, Toronto at Washington, Dallas at Chicago Bulls, Denver Nuggets at Memphis Grizzlies, Indiana at Milwaukee, Oklahoma City at Phoenix, and Minnesota at Utah, and New York Knicks at LA Clippers. Let's check them one by one. First game is Detroit Pistons at Orlando Magic. It's a game that has an extra time alert because Orlando Magic, they're performing quite good the last few weeks. The extra time alerts leads us to go with the underdog and to have a risky bet that they will win the game. Detroit Pistons, they had a few wins in a row after the trades, but now they are losing some games, so we are going with Orlando Magic, although it's risky. Second game is Charlotte Hornets at Philadelphia 76ers, and again we have an extra time alert. That means that we're going with the underdog Charlotte Hornets. They are performing very good the last few weeks as well. Philadelphia 76ers, they had a game last night, so they are a bit tired. And that's all. As for the lines, we see here that Philadelphia is 109, that can easily go to 110 and bet under here, while Charlotte Hornets can easily go from 105 to 101 and bet some over here. Although we keep the risky bet here, and during live betting maybe we can have some more options. Next game is Golden State Warriors at Atlanta Hawks. It's a game that isn't an interesting game for betting. Only some unders during live betting, and that's all, nothing else. It's very, very risky to bet for Atlanta Hawks. It's the first team, second team of the Western Conference against the last team of the Eastern Conference. We're moving to our next game, Toronto Raptors at Washington Wizards. It's a very strong game between two very strong teams. Maybe would be during live betting we can have an under for Washington Wizards. And that's all for now, and also the total score may go to 224 in order to bet under here. Dallas Mavericks at Chicago Bulls. It's a game between two teams that they don't have at all chances of proceeding to postseason. It's a game that will use it at the teaser parlay, and as for the lines, there's nothing now. As you can see, it's almost in the middle. Next game is Denver Nuggets at Memphis Grizzlies. Again, a non-interesting match. As for the lines, you can see also that there is a big differential between the highest and the lowest limit, and especially for Memphis Grizzlies and for the total score. While for Denver Nuggets is closer to an over. If it 105 goes to 100.5, 107, sorry. Indiana Pacers at Milwaukee Bucks. Here we have a first main bet of the day that Indiana Pacers will win the game. They're performing good. They're trying for their best seeding for the playoffs, while Milwaukee Bucks, after the All-Star break, they are not performing so good. So we are going for Indiana Pacers, and also for the lines, maybe we can have an under for Milwaukee Bucks or an over for Indiana Pacers, but during live betting this. Next game is Oklahoma City Thunder at Phoenix Suns. Of course, the odds are for City Thunder to win. They are much better than Phoenix Suns. As for the lines, there's nothing to suggest now. They are far away from the lowest or the highest limit in order to have something here. Minnesota Timberwolves at Utah Jazz. It's our second main bet of the day, that Minnesota Timberwolves will win the game. The numbers are for them. Utah Jazz, they lost the winning streak. Minnesota Timberwolves, of course, they are tired because they played yesterday and they lost, as you can recall, and we lost the bet. They collapsed at the fourth quarter, although the numbers are for them. So we're going with Minnesota Timberwolves. And as for the lines, there's nothing to suggest. Last game of the night is New York Knicks at LA Clippers. LA Clippers are in favor of winning, while New York Knicks, they're trying to do something for postseason, but it's very, very difficult. As for the lines, there's nothing to suggest. They are far away and almost in the middle of the limits. And so that's all. Review. Two main bets: Indiana Pacers to win the game and Minnesota Timberwolves again to win. €15 each. You can see the odds, and we can play also €5 in the parlay, in double. As for the risky bets, it's €10 for Orlando Magic to win and for Charlotte Hornets to win. And double for the two of them, €5. That means that we are betting for main and risky bet €60. Therefore, we have another €60 because our total bet is €120 for the teaser parlay. The teaser parlay consists of 5 games. 4 of them are under and 1 is over. They are Detroit at Orlando under 221, Toronto at Washington Wizards over 208, Mavericks at Chicago under 221, Pacers at Milwaukee under 220.5, Oklahoma City at Phoenix Suns under 224.5. We are betting €60 here, and the odds are 4.88, and you can see the other odds as well, UK odds and US odds. So here it's not 60, it's 120. Hope tomorrow will be good. Our back is minus 138. Thank you very much for watching. I'm wishing you good luck at whatever you choose to play. Feel free to comment and also like and subscribe. And if you can follow me at Twitter as well. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Bye.